Review of factoring. My first one, do they have anything in common?
Yeah.
3x.
3x, pull it out.
Yeah, boy.
I am left with what in the first term?
2x squared.
2x squared, then what?
Plus 5x.
Then what?
Plus 3. Parentheses.
I always
Is that
want to
right?
try to break this
I'm
down.
good at
The
that.
squared. Okay, I want to have only parentheses, only x's, no exponents. Okay? I can do that. Two numbers that multiply to 2 are 1 and 2. Two numbers that multiply to 3 are 1 and 3. What right combo adds to 5? 2x plus
3.
3 and x plus 1.
I did it.
So you know it's a new term or like a new parenthesis when
It's literally just factoring.
like literally that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing new.
Okay,
I don't know. I can feel like yeah. Never mind.
8x squared plus 10x minus 3 can be factored into two parentheses right away. They don't have anything in common.
4x minus 1.
I can get to 8 with 1 and 8 or 4 and 2. 1 and 8 is way too big. Yes?
How do you
Yeah.
know
Two
which
numbers
numbers
to
to choose if they don't multiply
Because
and add
you
up?
work it out.
Work it out. How do you work it out?
Like you can, so if you want to put in 8 and 1, and then 3, obviously the 3 can't go here because that's a huge number.
Wait, couldn't they go 4x and 4x?
4 times 4 is not 8.
That's 16. 4 times 2.
Oh, shoot.
If I put the 3 here and a 1 here, is 8 and 3 give me 10? No. So I know it can't be 8 and 1, which leaves me to have 4 and 2. Okay, the only way to get 3 is 1 and 3.
Minus 4x minus 1.
4x what?
Minus 1. 2x plus 3.
My big number has to be positive because my 10 is positive. Positive 12 minus 2 does give me 10.
So basically whatever multiplies onto the
In
other
number
number.
12.
So if you can't add it up, it's just still.
Okay. Shh. Can I pull anything out of these 3? No. So right away I'm going into my factors. 4 I can have 1, 4, and 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
2 and 2 is what works. 9 I can have 1 and 9 and 3 and 3.
3, 3.
3 and 3. They both need to be plus because these are both plus. Check it. 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 3, 6. 3 times 2, 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. 3 times 3 is 9. It works.
No. Do you do it like that, or do you combine them?
Can I break it down further?
No.
Yeah, you can write if you want. Yeah, you can write it like that. Because that tells us that our 0 has a multiplicity of 2. Okay, x squared minus 36 can be broken down into what and what?
X plus 6, X minus 6.
X plus 6, x minus 6, good.
I know.
When you have 4 terms, always try factor by grouping.
Sure.
Okay? Shh. Factor by grouping, I split in the middle. What does the left side have in common?
2x squared.
2x squared. If I pull that out, what is left? X minus what? 1. When you pull out everything, you are left with a 1. What can I pull out of my right hand side?
3.
3. What's left?
X minus 1.
Do my parentheses match?
Oh, for sure.
They do.
Yes. So I have x minus 1. What's my other parentheses?
2x plus 3.
2x squared plus 3. Can I break 2x squared plus 3 down further? Nope.
Nope. It's your foot.
Because that is a solution.
What is it? Oh, that was good.
Muy interesante.
I get
Okay, x cubed minus 27.
3x
Minus
Use our difference of cubes. We are subtracting. My a is x. My b, what number cubed is 27?
3.
3. When we subtract, so a cubed minus b cubed, we have the equation, I wrote it somewhere.
X minus 3x plus 9.
Oh, now you're filling stuff in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about the
Oh, A
Like,
minus B.
a minus b, a squared plus ab plus b squared.
No, except it's not plus because that's minus. So it will be AB minus, right? No, it's plus.
No, a minus.
Yeah.
Okay, so plug it in. So we have x minus 3,
9.
x squared plus 3x plus 9. Can I simplify that?
Yes.
X squared plus 3x. You know something that multiplies to 9 adds to 3?
Never mind.
3.
Pi.
No.
3 and
3.
3.
3
No,
times 3 is
no,
9. 3
wait.
plus 3 is 3?
No.
She
Uh,
just wants to make you feel
No, you
dumb.
can't.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
It cannot be broken down any further.
Can be broken down further, so we are done.
Yay.
Awesome.
That can't happen.
Okay. What we're doing today, the good news.
Ooh.
It's the word
It's not that bad.
Aw.
liar. You said
I'm
that.
not a liar.
You literally say that. every
And
single
spoof is there.
Like,
It's not that bad.
Watch
I
it.
promise.
Watch it liquidate
yeah,
our
well, of course
brains.
it's easy for you because
Okay.
you know what you're doing.
So,
Oh my
Step
God, those
one.
eyes.
Already got
it's 0. Okay, so put everything on one side. I also like to put it 3, 2, 1, or whatever your highest exponent is on the left. So we have 2x cubed minus 5x squared minus 3x equals 0. Get everything on one side in descending order and set it equal to 0.
I remember this from last year.
Good count.
Oh. It's like, okay. Okay, from there, factor like we just did. One of those ways. Those are the ways we can factor. Okay? What can I pull out of these?
X.
X.
Good job.
That means I'm left with
2x squared. Very good.
minus,
5x.
minus.
Oh,
3 equals 0. Woo! Me and Emily got that one today.
GG too easy. Oh no.
Okay. Can I break 2x squared minus 5x minus 3 down?
Oh. Yes.
No,
Yep.
you cannot.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
boy.
I don't
What's funny is go up to the first problem we did, and it's
Oh, you can-
literally
You
almost the
can,
same
yeah,
thing.
I thought you meant like take out something. Like,
Oh,
we
no,
had to
it
take
is
something
No,
out.
factor.
I'm laughing.
What are my two parentheses?
2 and
X
1.
plus 3.
2x and x.
2x and
Yeah.
1x.
Which one has the minus? Which one has the plus?
The first one has the plus and the second one has the minus.
So 2x plus what?
1.
X minus 3. Still equal to 0.
Wait, so how do you figure out which one's which?
It doesn't.
Like
You
which
just gotta
one?
like factor it out so that it equals the same thing up there.
So like if you had a positive 3, it'd be minus 1 and that'd be 2. So
That'd be
that's all.
6.
You could
Plus
have them switch as
negative.
long as they're like
1.
the same parentheses in the same parentheses.
Yeah, you could have the 2x plus 1 back here, but you cannot have 2 over here, 3 over here. You can't mix the parentheses up. What's in the parentheses? Okay. The only step we are adding
Is
is this equals 0. Like I said, we've already done this. Molly, this way.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
But probably pay attention so you don't lose the stuff too. Okay, if each part is equal to 0, what is this 0?
0.
Negative
0. So x is 0.
How do we know
Because we set each part equal to 0 just like we did in the last stuff.
So the first 0 right in front of it is 0.
2x plus 1 also has to equal 0. How would I get what x is?
Negative 1 half. Well, that's the solution.
Yes. Subtract 1 and then divide by 2. So x, another 0, is negative 1 half. And what would this 0 be from here? 3.
So we found all 3 x's.
Only 2 of them.
Okay.
Oh, they think we found
Something you can check. The number of zeros, the number of roots, has to match your degree. We have 3 zeros. My degree is 3. They match.
Okay, let's
Okay.
go to the next one. I just don't want to spend all that damn.
Okay, step 1 is what?
Get it on the same side.
Get it on the same side, put them in the right order. 3x to the 4th minus 3x cubed minus 6x squared equals 0.
3x
Just to
squared.
bring out 3x.
Pull out
X
3x squared. I am left with x squared minus x minus 2, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I break x squared minus x minus 2 down?
What? Yeah. No, you can't.
Yep.
1 and 1.
Oh yeah.
How?
Gosh
1
dang
and
it.
1.
No, 1 times 1 is
I mean,
not
2
2.
and 1. Sorry.
2 and 1. Which one, if I have 2 and 1, which one has to have the minus?
2.
2, because this is negative. So minus 2 plus 1. Okay.
If I actually get in trouble for not knowing.
What's my 0 here?
Oh.
3x squared.
My 0 here, I want this one.
X equals 0. X equals 2.
This
X
one.
equals-
X
X
equals
equals
-1.
-1.
What's my 0 here?
X equals 2. X equals 0.
What is my 0 here?
X equals
X equals 0.
Okay, something that we talked about last section. What is this zeros? This one's multiplicity.
Well, what?
Bounce.
2.
Oh.
So we
Oh,
would
that.
bounce.
Yeah.
Okay, these other ones are just crosses, yeah?
Yep.
So our roots are 0, 2, and -1.
Do you need to have that?
Do we still have
Do
to
we have to
bounce?
write that bounce there?
You don't have to write the b, but I would write the multiplicity because what this tells you, it looks like we only have 3. But how many do I need? 4. Which, since this is a 2, it counts as 2.
Wait, you said
Yeah.
it's always gonna be written bounce.
So then don't. So you have 4 X's instead of.
Yeah, so I have 2, or I'm sorry, I have 4 zeros because this
So,
one gets
could
counted
we
twice.
just- So if we wanted to, can we write x equals 0, x equals 0, and then x equals 2, x equals -1, just so like we know that we have 4 or whatever.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, other questions? None?
Nope, let's keep going.
Nope, because
'Kay.
I don't even want to
Let's
go into
flip the
detail.
page to.
It makes me angry
Oh my.
at you.
Read the last day to do retakes on the test is tomorrow, right? Yes.
What's that one?
Yes.
We'll talk about that while we're not doing notes. How's
Sorry.
that?
X plus
X
4 minus 16 equals
A
0.
is equal to X.
Get my 0.
Oh.
X to the 4th minus 16.
This is like the squared thing and
This is like the squared thing that we did for homework last night. What are my 2 parentheses?
X minus 4, x squared minus 4,
X squared minus 4, x squared plus 4. I have squares because this is a 4.
I'm so. Yeah. Wait, isn't 16 like the square root 4th of 16 2?
The 4th root,
Of 16 2.
yeah, but that doesn't give you all of your zeros. Because how many zeros do you need?
3. How
We
many?
need 4.
4.
Oh.
And if you have plus or minus 2, that is only
2.
2. Okay, can I break x squared minus 4 down?
Yes.
To what?
X plus 2, X minus 2.
X plus 2, x minus 2, and I still have x plus 4. X squared plus 4 can't be broken down like x squared minus 4. Okay?
Wait,
You used to have X.
how, what? So what happened?
So
Like, how did we kick out of the 2 which one to choose from?
Because x squared minus 4 can be broken down like this. X squared plus 4 can't be broken down like this.
But why
Because
not?
pluses, you can't multiply to 4 and add to 0. That's not a thing.
So we do
It's
to
impossible.
the -1?
Yes.
only on.
Oh, so
Only on ones where they don't
we
have a
split up the -1 because that can be
Because
two
it
different
can be
things.
split.
It can split from 2 different
Yes.
things, a positive and a negative.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Because our middles cancel. Okay.
So close to me.
What's my 0 here?
2.
Here.
Negative
-2. What about here?
2.
Okay. We gotta figure out what our 0 is here. Okay. So we have x squared plus 4 equals 0.
Wouldn't that just be x equals plus or minus 2?
Okay. I need to get my 4 on the left hand side, so I have x squared equals -4. How do I get x by itself?
Square root.
Square root.
Oh, we're gonna have to use an I again? Gosh.
No.
Oh.
So it's
What's the square root of 4?
2i.
2. What do I do with the negative?
2i.
How many answers do I have when I square root? So plus or minus 2i.
It's always half right.
So I have 2 answers here and 2 answers here. Do I have 4 roots?
We do.
Yes.
Let's keep
Wait, so we can just leave it as, oh yeah, never mind. We can just
Okay.
leave it as plus or minus 2i.
Yeah.
Also,
Questions?
No.
Okay, step 1, tell me again.
Get it on the same
all
side.
the same
Get it on the same side. So we have x to the 4th minus 3x squared minus 4 equals 0.
Take out what you can.
I need, can we take anything out?
No.
Numbers that multiply to 4 add to 3.
4 and 1.
4 and 1. Which one's minus Cam?
4.
So minus 4 and plus 1. What do I need to do with my x's if this is a 4 and this is a 2? These need to be squared, yes. Okay. X squared minus 4 is your friend. How can I break it down?
Let's break it.
X plus 2, x minus 2.
Plus 2.
Can I do that with x squared plus 1?
No.
No.
So then, do we need 4?
My zeros here and here. Again, I get plus or minus 2 just like before. Then set up this equation. X squared plus 1 equals 0.
Oh, so now can we leave it like that too? X plus or minus?
Plus or minus I.
So x squared equals -1. Square root, like Chris says, plus or minus I. Do I have 4 answers?
Yes.
Yes,
So
I
it's
have
just your largest
2 with
exponent,
I
that's what-
and 2 with 2. What?
Your largest exponent is what tells you how many
Yeah,
you
the
have.
degree of your equation. Okay, questions? Okay, one more problem.
Oh, this one is the worst.
Step 1,
Get them on the same side.
get them on the same side. What's different about this problem than the last two?
Cube.
It's a cube, not a quartic.
And it's
Okay. So when it's cubed, can I break it down into x squared, or x and x?
No.
No. What did we learn about cubes yesterday?
Leave it there.
oh.
Boy, break it down.
Is cubic thingy, and then it's x, and then the A, B, C, D.
Yep, we gotta find our a and b. Good thing it's just 1. Our a is x, b is 1. We're gonna use the a cubed minus b cubed equation. Okay. That is x minus 1, x squared plus x plus 1. And then we still have our equal 0.
So then,
So this x minus 1, x squared plus x plus 1 is just a long way to write x cubed minus 1. But that long way, it gives us our zeros. That's why we write it. Okay. So right away, I know one of my zeros from here is what?
1.
1. So I know one of my zeros is 1. I gotta find 2 more. Can I factor this nicely? This x squared plus x plus 1.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Yeah, you can.
you can't do the next side because
What did you say?
I said inform me because they shouted yes we can.
Right?
Plus 1.
X plus 1. Pretty sure 1 plus 1 is 2.
go.
I need a 1 here.
I'm
What
done
was
talking.
our last resort
Put
when
me
we
in bed,
factored
Quadratic.
before?
make me feel
Quadratic formula.
Yes.
No, what is this?
Yes.
Good news, our A, B, and C are all 1.
Woo.
Top 10 anime crossovers.
Can we get
So
one?
1 minus 4 times 1 times 1 divided by.
Hold on. Negative 1 plus or minus square root of 1 squared minus 4 times 1 times 1,
1 minus
all divided by 2 times 1. Shh. Stop. If I simplify this, 1 minus 4 is negative 3, so I get negative 1 plus or minus the square root of negative 3 divided by 2. Can I simplify the square root of 3? No, but I can simplify the negative part. When I was negative, I pull what out? I. So negative 1 plus or minus I square root of 3 divided by 2. How many roots is that?
3, 2.
2 here, 1 up here. Do I have the 3 that I need?
That is like the ugliest number I've ever seen.
Questions?
That's pretty bad, isn't it?
It is a very ugly number.